Disclaimer. The following footage is really old. We recorded this back in October of 2023 with only an iPhone, so if the footage looks a bit shit, that's why. Also, there's a version of this video on Luke's channel called Birdman Plus. Go give him some love. Anyways, onto the video.
Well, my co-host isn't here yet, so I've just been sitting here waiting. Oh, shoot! It's good to see you. Long drive? Hello, everybody. My name is Birdman Plus.
My name is LeBones.
And welcome to the collaboration video in which we are going to be looking at all of the Plants vs. Zombies plants.
That is what we decided on, yeah.
Yeah, thank goodness.
We're going to be ranking each one based off of edibility.
Sex appeal.
Do we want to do that? Overall, we're just going to go over each plant, based off of how good they are. We'll give them a solid rating out of...
beans. Out of 10 beans?
10 beans.
10 beans?
10 out of 10. Okay, gotcha.
We can do that. That looks terrible on the Okay, that looks significantly better.
It's just a solid starting plant, really.
It's very iconic.
Right. I'll give it probably a good 6 out of 10 men in blue suits.
I'm gonna give the pea shooter. I'll say just because of how iconic it is and how crucial it is to the gameplay. I'm gonna give it 7 out of 10. Big boy Tony Sopranos.
Sunflower serves one purpose, and that's pretty much it. 3 out of 10.
Sunflower is really cool. It makes sun. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10.
All right, up next we have the cherry bombs. How often have you used the cherry bombs, Luke?
Honestly, I would use them all the time. I would have to have one explosive, especially for PvZ2. It was either the cherry bomb, the lava guava, or the jalapeno. I had to have one of those 3.
I forgot what the fucking lava guava is, so we're gonna stick to this.
Right.
I don't think I've used it enough to really give it a good thing. It's got good spread, but other than that, it's all right.
I'm gonna give it 7 out of 10. I do enjoy the cherry bomb.
Be careful when you fall asleep tonight.
Okay, I like that one.
I'll give it a 5 out of 10.
You guys won't believe the lengths that we had to go to for this image of poor walnut.
Up next, the walnut. This is just a good plant. It's
It's crucial to the gameplay. Yeah.
A must-have. That's what I was trying to say.
An instant classic.
This is a certified hood classic. Yeah, it's a good plant. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of, what's my ranking?
Men in blue suits.
Men in blue
I'm
suits.
just gonna change it as we go along. I'm also gonna give it a 7 out of 10 Sonic the Hedgehogs.
The potato mine has been a plant that I've been using a lot more recently, and I never realized how good of a plant this actually is. In the early stages of the game, when you have not a lot of sun, this is just one sun. You can plant it just at the end of a line or of a lane. It is a really good plant. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10.
I like the look of the potato mine. I like its usability, the idea that it just hides for a bit and then pops up when it's ready to go. And he just looks so cute. I'm a big fan of potato mine. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 Liam's orange top hat.
Oh my God.
I'm having an aneurysm.
You can tell.
Given this is a maybe a controversial decision, I enjoy the snow pea much more than the flame pea shooter.
Well, that's good, because the flame pea shooter is not in this fucking game.
Oh, good! That's so helpful.
My take on the snow pea, and this is going to be a weird one too, the snow pea, in my opinion, is better than the repeater. Now let me explain. Although it shoots the same rate as a normal pea shooter, it has that freeze effect. And not only can that be applied to every single zombie in a wave, but also I think the snow pea does actually more damage by a 1/4%.
Because they're spending more time on the board in that position.
Yeah, I guess. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Again, this is just based off of what I've heard. But as far as I'm aware, snow pea is an easy easy 8 out of 10 companion cubes.
I just love the design of it too. It's very solid just because it's blue and has a little bit of ice on it. Just so simple, but it speaks to me on a deeply artistic level. I'd have to give it like an 8.5 out of 10. Does the chopper have eyes?
No.
Okay.
That's just a Chinese thing. I know that sounds horrible out of context, but like...
You know how much China loves Plants vs. Zombies?
It has come to my attention how much the People's Republic of China love Plants vs. Zombies. They have their own version. That's because of
It's not just one. They have 5 different versions, and one is still being updated to this day. It's Plants vs. Zombies 2 Online.
They love those silly little plants. Anyways, Chomper's kind of fucking useless.
Yeah, you're right. He's not that good. He's super cool looking. His ability is really, really good, but he's not good when he's chewing.
I can't give him anything more than like a 2.5 out of 10. What do you consider manly presentations?
I think just because it looks cool, to have to give it to me, it would need to.
You got it.
It's okay. I'm sorry. At the end of the day, it would be a 4. 4 out of 10.
Next plan.
Next plan.
You cannot see that on screen.
No, you can't. It's okay. We'll just put it right here.
I already said my piece about the repeater. I forgot what I gave this. What did I give the Snoopy?
I think you gave it a 7 because I think I did one more than you. My brain don't work too good.
I give the repeater a 7. It's still a good plant regardless.
It shoots twice and it's got hair. I'm gonna give it a 6. I don't really want to spend the extra sun on. I don't know. I'm a bitch when it comes to Plants vs. Zombies.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Come step right on up to the game.
Come on.
Come on up.
Right in the middle.
Come on. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here.
Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Also, Aiden's here. Aiden, what's your favorite plant?
I gotta look.
You got a whole list behind you, buddy.
I don't want to say pea shooter because that's kind of. It's very unoriginal, and I'm better than that. I kind of like that. Never mind. I like that one.
Which one is that? Oh, the starfruit.
Starfruit. We'll get to starfruit eventually.
I can't believe we only got through
First row.
8 plants.
That one looks kind of dumb.
Kind of looks like you, dude.
Don't.
I don't want to say pea shooter just because that's.
Then don't.
That's
Then
everyone's
don't.
favorite.
Then don't.
You can
You
get
know
out.
what? Get out.
Get out.
Get out.
I can only have one co-host at a time.
Wait.
so-
Wait in the car.
To me, the puff shroom is underrated.
Thank you for saying that. Please continue.
Okay. Just the fact that it costs 0 sun, and the fact that you can practically put them anywhere. The puff shroom is so versatile. You can put it like in the front lane to have a zombie chew on it and distract itself. Michael is having a fucking aneurysm. Do you want to say something? I think he wants to say something.
Puff Shroom is an easy 9 out of 10.
You know they just added the Doom Shroom?
In what?
Oh fuck! In Plants vs. Zombies 2. The Doom Shroom.
Actually?
Yeah.
I could have sworn you've been in the game way longer.
Oh no, not the Doom Shroom, it's the one. It's the long mushroom.
Scaredy Shroom?
Yeah, Scaredy Shroom.
Did you just describe the Scaredy Shroom as...
I did.
The Sun Shroom is not that well received as a plant, in my opinion. It is also just like the sunflower, but it has this weird, goofy mechanic of just spitting out half sun, or like barely any sun, so then your numbers just go out of whack.
It's a good idea in practice, and again, this is a plant with a really nice looking design, but the concept fails a little bit for me, so I'd have to give it 4.5 out of 10. 8 and 0.
I'm gonna give it a solid 4 out of 10 happiness incidents. Like the whole video itself. That's what I'm ranking
The
it.
whole video in right now.
Yeah, it's a whole
It's gonna be 40 minutes long.
the whole video right now, because that video is a piece of shit.
What does the fume shroom do?
The fume shroom is pretty much a tank shroom that mainly is used to counter the screen door zombies, because they just go right through the screen doors.
You're right.
It's a pretty beefy plant. It's powerful. I am a big fan of it. I love just getting like entire rows of them lined up.
They make you feel powerful.
They do. They make you feel very powerful. And therefore, I am very glad to give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Let me think about what I want to do for a score. The pieces of Los Pollos Hermanos chicken.
I'm also going to give it 8 out of 10 George Clooners. Is the Grave Buster based off of any plant? Or is it just a thing? Is it like, it looks like a piece of wood.
That's kind of... Oh my god, I think you've actually, now that you mention it, that might be like a thing of petrified wood.
Okay.
I was gonna sit here and say that the Grave Buster I didn't like because not only does it just have a single purpose, but it also just doesn't look like anything remotely to a plant. But you just said that, and it reminded me of the fucking petrified cactus from Garden Warfare 2. That's probably what the Grave Buster is. All right, I'll add a point to that.
I personally like the Grave Buster because I like those little teeth go as he's eating the gravestone, you know what I mean? It's not a bad plant. It prevents them from popping up at the end of the game, too. It's very nice.
3 out of 10 plush frogs.
I'm going to give it like a 6 out of 10 plush frogs.
Fuck, I can't Oh, fuck! You want to talk about the Hypno Shroom first?
I enjoy the Hypno Shroom. It's cheap. It's a game changer. It's nice to have a bucket head go against just a whole lane of zombies. It's worth it. I like the Hypno Shroom. I like the colors on the cap, too. That's a good design. I'm going to give it 8 out of 10 Wiimotes.
I also like the Hypno Shroom. I think it's got a great character design, but you will never see me use it against a bucket head because I am using it against All-Stars,
That's so true.
Disco Zombies.
Now, quick question. When you transform the star, does it change the little dudes around them or no?
Not if they're already spawned, but afterwards. They do spawn in as hypnotized backup dancers. And it's such a cool game mechanic.
Yeah, that's helpful to know.
This is an easy, 7.5 out of 10. Cherries on top of a cake.
I think this is my favorite plant in the game. Genuinely, I think it's my favorite. I like the design. He's cute. He's funny. He's got an interesting mechanic. I'm a fan. I'm going to give him... He's my favorite. I'm going to give him 10 out of 10 berries.
Obviously, he's got that kooky cake... We start again. He's got the cool game mechanic of him just cowering in front of a zombie. So he's just strictly just a ranged attack guy. I'll give him 6 out of 10 stained spatulas. Next plant is...
Ooh. This plant fucking sucks. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I'm not a fan. He's expensive. He looks grumpy.
Okay, did they put the brakes on?
His ability's not that great. 2 out of 10 failed brake inspections.
Now, unlike Luke, I actually don't mind this guy. I think he's got a cool character design. I don't mind it, but I can see why people don't like it, so I'll give it a solid 5 out of 10.
Is that a... Go back. Just real quick. Alright, now. We don't... No. Next. Just don't even worry about it.
Anyway, so the Doom Shroom. What was your question about the Doom Shroom?
So my question about the Doom Shroom was going to be, could the craters come back? So the Doom Shroom blows up, kills everything on stage, and it leaves a crater, right? As I was playing, the hole gets filled.
It does. It does eventually get filled up.
I had no idea that was a thing.
It takes time, I guess.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think, what is Doom Shroom, 125?
125.
125. It's cheaper than Cherry Bomb.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than Cherry Bomb, and it does more.
And if you can work with the crater coming back as regular land, then it's...
Right, exactly. If you know how to use them. Easy, 9 out of 10. Demon cores. Demon cores.
I'm gonna have to agree with you. Doom Shroom's very neat, and I like when it blows up, it goes Doom! That's cool. 9 out of 10.
The lily pad.
The lily pad!
Made in Russia.
Really? You're right.
It's basic. 20. It's like a 2.5 out of 10. Scuba divers.
It's a platform. That's it. 3 out of 10. Next plant.
Give it more credit because it allows you to move over water.
I think it should get more credit than that because you're able to walk on it and you're able to do things that you wouldn't be able to do without its existence.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's valid. That's valid.
What is that? Is that even the lily pad from the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The plushie.
Good question. Is that a lily pad or a frog
It's a lily pad, Aiden.
that has eyes?
That's also what I'm saying. Like, give it
Next
some more
point.
credit. It's actually kind of,
Okay, so what geniuses, what would you guys
I'd
rate
give it
it?
a 5.
4, because I don't really know what it is. If it's a frog or a lily pad.
It's a lily pad!
But it has eyes.
It's a lily pad!
It's a living thing.
I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. I like Les Squaws.
Let's go out.
Les Squaws. An instant icon.
Yeah, he's in Garden Warfare too. You know, he's stuck around for this long.
Yeah, classic even.
It's just it's a fine instant kill. It goes after one. Great against Zambonis actually. Although Spikeweed's just as good. 6 out of 10, I guess.
6 out of 10 for squash? Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Alright. I give it a 5.5. It looks like a pear. It doesn't...
I have a question.
What? Gotta get up and move the camera again?
You don't have to, but... Do people own the houses or do the plants own the houses?
off. That's a good question, man.
Tell me your thoughts on the 3-peater, Luke.
Oh, that's an easy W.
Well, I think Michael took the words right on my mouth. It is a W. However, I prefer his Plants vs. Zombies 2 design. I like the Hydra design. It looks cool, but just doesn't completely do it for me. It's not as good, truthfully. I still like the shtick, the 3 Ps in each lane, especially on the pool levels. You have 6 lanes. This thing is a monster in 6 lanes. Are you kidding me?
That's 3 per lane. Equals 18.
Yeah, essentially. So you're just getting wailed on by Ps. 9 out of 10.
3-peater's great at saving space, especially in the pool levels, and only the pool levels. Outside of that, though, I'd give it like a 8 out of 10 thumbtacks.
He's wicked expensive too.
Okay.
325. That's bullshit.
I'll take that into account. 7.9 out of 10 thumbtacks.
Are each had like, are they like a hive mind,
Yes.
or does each of them have like a personality?
Let's resort to the almanac.
Not my questions have been answered.
Because you asked bad questions!
Next.
There's another set of anime girls.
Why?
Oh my god, dude. It's over.
It's so
It's
Jover.
so over, dude.
Jover.
Here's another one.
God fucking damn it.
What is with the Plants vs. Zombies community and turning the plants into anime girls?
I blame the Chinese market. What in the fuck are you saying? So Tangle Kelp, I mean, he's cheap, he takes forever to load, and he is just an insta-kill made for water. And that's really it. I can understand why you can use it if you want to go against like dolphin zombies, but there are so much like better ways to go against them. Like for instance, just using a fucking lily dolphin. 3 out of 10.
He's undergone 0 design changes. He is without flaw. However, this is why you don't live with League players. 4 out of 10.
Me reí mucho y busqué Dorito.
Here, you take the mic and you give me your opinion on the jalapeno.
Well, I like his design. He's got some cool teeth, and you know, they really did a good job at making him look like he makes destruction and kills things. I would give it 8.7 out of 10.
Jalapeno was great though. I'll give it. What'd you guys give it? 8.7.
0.7.
I'll give it an 8.6.
Why?
Sweet Jesus.
Up next we have the Spikeweed.
Spike weed!
It doesn't even look like.
Woo! Please, go ahead.
It doesn't look like a weed in the slightest, but it is good against zombonis. And that's about it. Luke, what do you think?
It looks like a fucking tumor. Yeah, that works. I like his design more in Plants vs. Zombies 2, but this is not what this video is about. So this spikeweed only gets a 4 out of 10 plastic bottle caps.
I'll give this thing, because again, I think it's pretty good. I'll give this thing a solid 6.1 out of 10 broken back scratchers.
Torchwood's pretty neat. You put a couple of 3-peaters behind him, and he's absolutely disgusting. When I was a small boy, I used to put snow pea shooters behind it, just to see what would happen. Imagine my disappointment.
It should be noted that he was institutionalized back when he was a small boy, which explains a lot.
You said like you try to use like snow over fire. Is that just fucking common sense?
Yeah. I was a stupid little boy, yo. I was a stupid
I
boy.
thought that real fast. Bro made me remember physics.
Just basic. hot melts cold. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10.
I'll give it a... Oh my god. So a quick note, I want to unironically, I have been trying to find that pillow for like at least 3 years, but no one sells it anymore, and like that's like a cool piece of merchandise right there. A tall nut pillow. It makes sense.
That would go really, really hard.
Anyway, so tall nut itself, I actually am quite a fan of it. I'm not gonna lie. It's
They're trying to get up.
I'll take care of them. Where's my gun?
it's a little more expensive than the average walnut, but it does. I think it's worth the price. It does more. For that, I will give him a solid 6 out of 10. Photoshopped in fake sunflowers with the drop shadow effect.
You know, I'd give Tallnut the same rating. I don't really think too highly of him. To me, he's just there. He's useful at times, but I just don't find myself using him that much. I'd give him 5 out of 10.
Up against the zombies.
Kind of reminds me like.
Next.
Sea Shroom is just a puff shroom but with a longer recharge time and with less use, and that's really about it. I give him a solid 3.5 out of 10 droplets of pool water with chlorine in it.
I don't agree with you about. No. Okay. Let me restart that.
Okay.
I really like him. I think he's cool because I think his design is better than the puff shroom. I like that he's got a little green hat. He's just cool. He's a little dude that sits in the water. He's neat.
It's not a hat, it's a...
It looks cool. I like him. He's green. He's neat. I like the design a little bit more. He is just water puff shroom, but still, I think he's neat. I'm going to give him like a 7 out of 10.
Question over here.
I am so dead.
Why is it like a ball of yarn?
I'm done talking to you. You're no. That's it. No more questions. No more from you either. The Plants vs. Zombies community loves turning the plants into anime girls.
Is it hot enemy girls?
Would you like
That's up to your interpretation.
Thing must be true then if they're making anime shit.
I mean,
They're
shit.
thinking the same thing as I'm thinking.
But we're not thinking the same.
The Planetern is not that bad of a plant, in my opinion.
I like his design.
I really actually like his design.
He's super cool.
He's cool.
Now I'm confused.
Shut your mouth! Get out!
But that's not a plant. That's a lantern.
I am going to scream. Uh-oh. Anyways, the Planetern, it's pretty much a single-use plant. It can only do one thing, but I think it does a good job at what it does. Personally, I actually think it's better than the Blover because it's not something that's temporary like the Blover. I will give it a Okay, all right, okay, that's fine.
I get it. I'm sorry.
All right, I'll give it a solid 7 out of 10 Stephen King books that Luke has not finished reading.
So, since he has his own son, can he...
So we're moving on to the next clip, and we're gonna ignore Aiden.
I'm not that big fan of a cactus, I'm not gonna lie. The only real gimmick that this plant has, apart from being just a pea shooter clone, is that it can grow taller and shoot balloon zombies. And to that I say that's probably the only thing you'll use it for, but other than that, I'll give it a solid... got jazz hands over here. I'll rate it a solid 3 out of 10 jazz hands.
He's got a lot to him. There's a lot to his kit, but you're right. It's just not worth it in the long run. He's cool looking, but he's just not high on my pick list for plants that I'm gonna use to kill the zombies. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give him like a 6 out of 10 just based on design. I think he looks pretty cool. The Blover's cool. He's like a little Adventure Time creature.
I would prefer to use Planter over him, but I would also prefer to use him over Cactus. You just moved the camera when you sat down on the table.
It looks fine. It's pretty good.
Overall, I'll give him, I don't know, like a 5 out of 10, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, he is just okay. 5 out of 10 makes sense.
Good to know. Moving on.
We should have like a cap on each question.
Yeah, and if you ask too many, we just pull out the fucking revolver and shoot him. What an adorable set of conjoined twins!
2 for $3 over here. I like the design, I guess, but practicality, I don't know. I'm a bit lost on it. So overall, I will give it a solid 4 out of 10 Burger King 2 for 3 combined burger meals.
I'm not a fan of this design, to be quite honest with you. It's just, they literally just smacked the two heads together and called it a day. It's like they just wanted to make more pea puns for their plants, you know what I mean? So they just kept making pea shooters, and after a while, they ran out of things to make them applicable to, so they just repeater on the back of this one and do one zombie. Yippee! 4 out of 10.
Next is the star fruit. The star fruit is the weirdest plant in the entire game. It shoots in 5 directions, but also it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. There's an entire minigame that you can play where the only way to actually beat it is to actually plant a star configuration of star fruits. And when you get far enough into that minigame, it wipes the floor.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. So
By the way, it does kind of look like a star. That's real. So like, it's technically still real.
It's real.
Yeah.
The star fruit is real.
8 out of 10 hyper-realistic star fruits.
Yeah, it's neat. It's an iconic plant too. Like everybody knows the star fruit. The star fruit is a fan favorite, right? It's cool. It's cool. Star fruit is cool. 8.5 out of 10 because I don't want to pick the same one as Michael. Pumpkin. Oh, right. Okay, here, take it.
Pumpkins is an armor plant. He's pretty unique in that way. He's just kind of a walnut that, like, you can just put on anything.
He's an outside walnut.
Yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. I think the walnut repair kit can actually be used on him, too, so that's pretty cool. Other than that, I'll give him a solid of 5 out of 10 whatever that is on the floor.
Used.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, it's just armor. It's really nothing too crazy. 4 out of 10.
Alright, hold up. That's not a fucking plant. What the fuck? Yeah. I can get over
that.
I can get over the lamp. That's a fucking magnet.
Or is the plant supporting the magnet?
Well, it's not a plant, it's a mushroom.
That's
So why is it in the game?
Because a mushroom is a plant. Magnet Shroom rocks. I think it looks really, really cool.
Go on.
I think it looks really cool. It sucks the bucket, takes your metal. It's just a neat little thing. What do you have to say, darling?
You forgot to mention that they can actually take the pickaxes from the construction zombies. I just don't.
You're telling me they could take the pickaxes from
They
the
can.
construction zombies?
But at the same time, they can actually uproot in the middle of the lawn. So
That's crazy.
I'm starting to lose consciousness. Give me a second.
Good. Fall. This is my first host that's died so far. This is a 8 out of 10. I enjoy this mushroom a lot. Do you hear something?
This house has people in it.
It's the gurgling.
Our disposal is a drain.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
fuck. Hey, so it's been a while since I've seen you, and a lot has changed. We're not gonna go into detail, so we're just gonna start again with good old cabbage pole. My opinion on the cabbage pole is it's a very basic plant. I think it does the same damage as a pea shooter, but it fires at no, I take that back. It does the exact same damage as a pea shooter, so it's just a pea shooter that can just be used on a roof. I give it a solid 5 out of 10 scarily stained blinds.
We do a black mold on our curtains, and that's probably not a good thing. I like the cabbage pole. He's just kind of like a little, you're like what you said, he's like a replacement for the pea shooter. Probably have to give him like a 6 out of 10 barbecue Pringles cans. Does he have a face?
You didn't know that?
No!
Oh my god, he's alive.
I had no idea the pot was alive.
Anyways, what are your thoughts on the flower pot?
It's a pot. That's really it. He's 25 son. You place him down. He's a good foundation. Now that I know he's got a face, since he is the backbone of our society, I'm gonna give him 7.5 out of 10 Wiimotes. And I've already used that one, but we're gonna go with it anyway.
Look, at the end of the day, it is just a flower pot. But now that I know he's got a face on it, that is bumping up my ranking from what would have been like a 3 out of 10 to a solid 4 out of 10. What should I use as a thing? Pots. 4 out of 10. Pots. Colonel Pole. I'm indifferent about him. I mean, he's a weaker plant, but he's got that butter ability. He's really best as like a kind of a support plant. So for that, I'll give him a solid 6.7 out of 10. Red plastic emergency window locks.
We're gonna cut those at the end of the year and have to pay a big old fine, but that's okay.
We horseshit.
You're just as much of a family member here now. You can't leave. I like the Colonel Pult. He's one of my favorite plants. I really, really like his butter ability. I like that he's corn. I like that his name is Colonel. I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10.
The coffee bean is just it's a plant that I've probably used the least. The sole purpose is that it's supposed to give you the ability to use mushroom plants during the day. You plant your mushroom plants, they fall asleep. You plant this on top of them, now they're awake. And also keep in mind, it does take up a plant slot. Yeah. Again, use it the least, so I'm gonna give it a solid 3 out of 10. Open here, plastic wrapper things on the floor. What the fuck is this for?
That's a really good question. That might be a pack of peanuts. I can't eat peanuts.
Are you lying to me?
Only about some things.
Has your peanut allergy been alive this entire time?
Have you ever fallen in love? I seriously don't remember the coffee bean at all. I think I literally used it like 2 times, then thought it was trash. Fuck the coffee bean. I'm giving him a 1 out of 10.
Do you remember the garlic at all?
I do. The garlic is actually kind of iconic. It switches lanes when you munch on it. He's a piece of shit. If I ever saw him living in my house, I'd want to kick him out. I think he's disgusting and his ability's unique. However, that doesn't stop me from giving him my rating because he is garlic. He's iconic. He's got a funny face. I'm gonna have to give him a 6 out of 10. Poor 3D renders of the garlic from Plants vs. Zombies.
The garlic is not that good of a plant, but I do like the faces that the zombies make when they bite into it. It goes like, "Wah!" And then like, I am going to give the garlic a solid 4.3 out of 10. 4.3 out of 10s. Okay, so
Yeah, I seriously don't remember this one, so Michael, why don't you take
if
the
you
lead?
actually, here's the thing: if you could give me a solid guess as to what this plant is, I want you to try it.
So, was there ever a zombie that would shoot projectiles into the air?
Yes, actually.
Is this a shield? Is this an air shield?
Yeah, actually, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
I actually really like this plant. This is a plant that I have gone out of my way to use, and I am very glad with how I'm using because I'm able to actually protect my lawn a pretty damn good amount. I am going to give this thing a very, very hefty 7 out of 10.
I've never met this creature before, but I'm sure it has a really nice personality, and Michael says it's got a good ability, so I'm going to trust Michael's judgment. I'm going to give her a 6 out of 10. He makes you money. He makes money.
Fuck the marigold. 1 out of 10. Melon Pole is a pretty damn good plant. Essentially just a heavy hitter. It does a lot of damage. Great for the zombie boss battle. A arguably must-have for the latter half of the this world here. 300 sun. I think it's worth the price.
It's cheaper than the 3-peater.
That is true. That is true. I'm going to give the melon pole a very, 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 very good score of 8.7 out of 10.
He is melon. He is pulled. What is the issue? I give him 8 out of 10 copies of Super Mario Galaxy 2.
If you look at where the stars are, you'll see you are Mr. Game. This is the part of the video where I'm most excited about. We can talk about some of the best plants in the entire game, only exclusively sold by yours truly, Crazy David himself.
Oh my!
Here we have the Gatling Pea. The Gatling Pea was... This is an upgrade for the repeater, and it is a worthwhile upgrade. This one shoots 4 peas at once. And this guy paired up with the Torchwood. Oh my god.
Nightmare.
It is the best thing in the world. This is a 9 out of 10. Easy 9 out of 10.
Yeah, he's really neat. I like that he's got just guns in his mouth and he's scary. Yeah, 8 out of 10. That sounds optimal.
What are your thoughts on the Twin Sunflower, Luke?
The Twin Sunflower is great. I think he's awesome. I'm gonna give him, I was gonna say 9 out of 10. One more and it would have been a national tragedy. And given the, don't worry, we'll cut this whole part out. Gloom Shroom.
You don't remember this plant, right?
Not a thing.
What do you think this one does?
Spits in all directions, kind of like the sunflower, but that's more directions.
Did you say sunflower?
Star fruit.
There you go. This is a plant that I have not used a lot either, so I don't have much experience with it, but I do think it's a good plant. It's great for just damage and, overall just saving space. I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. A little better than this Twin Sunflower, just haven't used it nearly as much.
I was gonna say, I was gonna give him a rating based on the amount of holes he has, but 8 out of 10 is a bit too much, so I think I'm gonna degraduate him to like maybe 5 out of 10. He looks interesting.
You're a fucking idiot. I love the cattail so much. This one, you plant on a lily pad. And given its price of 225 sun, I think it's absolutely worth it. This guy shoots homing thistles. And it does so much damage. It's 3 at a time. This is, without a doubt, in my opinion, I think the first plant that I will give an 11 out of 10! Oh my God, the sky is melting!
Cattail is really neat. I think he's just a solid little creature, and he's got a funny face. How can you be pissed off at this little man? This one I'll give a 9 out of 10. He's blue!
And he's blue! Same.
Did you hear a dog just bark?
Where did that come from?
There's something in our house. Careful of the ground.
We gotta go.
There's something really bad here.
So, okay, I think, in my opinion, winter melon does the same DPS as a normal melon, but it's got the freezing effect.
Right,
I love
which is huge.
I love the freezing effect because I gave the snow pea such a good rating. This is easily, I think, in my opinion, a 10 out of 10 plant right here.
I'm gonna have to agree. Winter melon is fucking dope. 10 out of 10.
Garbage plant.
0 out of 10.
0 out of 10.
Fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy.
Roxanne. Sorry.
It's tougher, spikely, does more damage. I think for what it is, I think it's pretty good. So I'm gonna give this guy a 7.7 out of 10.
Once you start with the rockweed, you can't go back. It's just that much better of an upgrade.
Did you say rockweed?
Spike rock? Spike rock. Like you said, it's durable, does more damage. It's just that guy. I'm giving him an 8 out of 10.
I also really like the Cobb Cannon. This guy is a fucking unit. This guy is essentially an intercontinental ballistic missile as a plant. Thank you. We have Robert Oppenheimer right here. I love just how it works. I love the plant. 10 out of 10.
Like you said, intercontinental ballistic missile. There's nothing more to say. 2 out of 10. Joshing! I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. He looks neat. I just don't want to pick the same score as you. You know what I'm saying? Can someone get him some water? I think think it's only fair that we give this plant a 10 out of 10 because he could become any other plant. You know what I mean?
Fair.
And you know what's really cool about the imitator? I relate. I can do exactly what he does. What the fuck?
Thank you guys for watching this video. This has been a month and a half in the making, and we have finally done the Plants vs. Zombies
Full review. We have
full
done
review.
every plant from the first game. Literally so long.
It took forever, and we used this very almanac right. Wait, hold on.
What's that?
Wait, hold on.
Did you know there was a zombies tab?
There's